Hey guys, here Mgtow tells the story of betrayal of his wife. Let's listen.
Men, may those of you who have not yet woken up to the betrayal, or those who have gotten out, never discover the true depth of it. We all know of it, and the fact that you are told things and believe them, ignorance may be bliss. My situation, for those who don't know, is I was semi-separated from my wife, and planning an exit strategy, essentially saving up the money for the lawyer. We were living in different states, and she had a live-in. I knew it was over, and so did she, but I didn't really truly know when it began. She passed away a month ago during this process, remote from me, and her boyfriend found her on the floor. 2 years ago, I knew she was staying with a friend, a male friend, and I was told he was impotent, and there was nothing to worry about. The fact that he was a truly raging alcoholic made this easy to believe. Also the fact that it took 3 years before my wife, who had some physical issues, would get naked in a lit room in front of me led me to believe more of her story, that she could never do that with anyone else. Last night, while digging through her accounts, showed me a photo of her and this guy, who she had a short friendship with, in a mirror as he fucked her doggy style. Lights on, naked. That photo was from October of 2015. This was right after I told her to leave, and sent her away, because I didn't believe they were only friends, as he followed her across states to our house to hang out. I also found many more photos of times, when I was told she was one place, and found out she was another. Also photo booth style photos of her making out with her friends. Another is the text messages and the depth of the sexting. Even on days she was with me, and statements such as "Don't call me, he is here." The betrayal goes deeper than you think. Any, and I mean any signs in your mind of inconsistencies, and you should investigate fully. They are your instincts for a reason. Follow them. And let them lead you to giving nothing but an empty chair. Get out, men. Your hints or feelings that something is wrong are true. Trust them.
This is happening more often than you imagine. I will give you the logic behind it. Growing up, we men are taught to find a good paying job, so that we could afford a family. We follow it, with exception of Chad, whose achievement is the number of women he has sex with. Meanwhile, women are not held accountable for not able to afford themselves, and are encouraged to leeching off of men. While men spend hours at work to support his wife, the wife spends her free time meeting her girlfriends, eventually meeting their friends at places where Chad hangs out. She starts texting Chad and there it is. Don't believe me? Just check how many husbands are locked off from their wife's phones. This is happening all around you. Stop ignoring it. Investigate it. Get to the depth. Only if you want to be redpilled. Be careful. Be safe out there. What better way to save a brother than sharing your story? Send your stories to redpill.story@gmail.com. Contribute at patreon.com/redpillstory. Contribute directly through PayPal at redpill.story@gmail.com. If you like to hear more of these experiences, comment, rate and subscribe. Don't forget to bang the bell. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/storyredpill. Find me on Facebook at facebook.com/storyredpill. To avoid attacks from social justice warriors, follow me on gab.ai at gab.ai/storyredpill. Cheers. See you tomorrow.